You know, I guess you don't see something coming sometimes just because it approaches so slowly. Kinda like a glacier. But here I am, 45 and on the bottom again. Okay, 54 and working for my little brother. But there is something honorable about physical labor. So I've heard.
Do me a favor and try not to break nothing today. Let's see if we can make some money today. We're already $5,000 in the hole.
It's a dirty job, man, but somebody's got to do it. You know, we were talking the other day, you realize that grass never stops growing. You know, although the seasons change somewhere on the planet, grass is growing. And somebody's got to take care of it. You know, I mean, when I do something, I like to do something where I'm contributing to the good of man. You know, I'm helping the world.
I don't know how to break it to him, but I just don't think he's cut out for this kind of work.
I ran over a dog one time. That was pretty horrible. It's like that lady screamed for 3 days. I guess it wouldn't have been so bad if she wouldn't have seen it, you know, but she saw it, you know, and it was one of them little dogs, and it just went, you know, it had like bows in its hair and shit, and as a matter of fact, one of the bows got caught up in the blade. I had to go take the damn thing apart. But anyways, you know, she saw the dog run under it, and, you know, and it just spit out the other side, and she was screaming. No, I don't remember the dog's name. No, I just...
It's hard to imagine he's even related to me.
I started cutting grass when I was 12 years old. Well, I didn't usually cut it. My mom usually would cut it for us before we got home from school, so I'd just get paid for it and she would go do it. But it's a lot of different stuff you have to specialize in. I mean, it's not just cutting grass. You know, you gotta be handy with a weed eater. You gotta be handy with a blower. You gotta know how to use a rake. The edges and stuff, you got that. I've learned how to sharpen blades now. I mean, that's another skill. I mean, my resume just gets bigger and bigger. You know, and it's people skills. You know, I take that from my years in the automobile business, you know, and the people skills, and I just take those and bring them into the, you know, the grass cutting arena. Come and get it in the Garden of Eden, honey. Don't you know that I want to poison you in the Garden of Eden?
The nail gun somehow or another slides down the ladder. The safety depresses against something, and the trigger hangs up on something, and the nail gun goes off. Well, guess where I get shot? It wasn't through the dick, but it was through the left nut. It was bad enough. And then that goofy bastard thought he was going to pull the nail out himself.
These damn gnats, man. Can't stand this. The bugs, the bugs. I can't deal with the bugs.
I asked the doctor what the worst case scenario was. Could I lose a nut? And he said that would be about the worst. So, I figured it wasn't no big deal by that time. I was 52 years old. If I didn't need it by then, I wasn't going to need it anyways.
I've been watching these dudes with my spy cam. My landlord hired them to cut my yard. A real slap in the face. I've never heard them say anything in English. And I'm not implying that they're from south of the border either. They could be Al-Qaeda. Wonder how many G's I'm pulling. We lost 3 jobs last week to these little furry fuckers. Yeah, believe it or not, I sometimes have a hard time paying attention, and often find myself daydreaming.
It's hard to imagine he's even related to me. You win the lottery, and nobody thinks anything of it. You get shot in the nut with a nail gun, and they make a big to-do of it.